She's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is my review for Bring It. I have no idea what season or what episode this is, only because I did not look at it or write it down beforehand, so I'm sorry. But as always, it will be in the description below, so y'all can read what episode it is. Y'all see the whole thumbnail thing. It is currently Friday. Well, technically it's Saturday because it is like 12:30. I am recording on my iPhone. Well, I'm an Android girl. I only got an iPhone because my nephew kept saying, TT, I need you to get an iPhone so that I can, and I'm going to move it around a little bit. I'm sorry, y'all. TT, I need you to get an iPhone so that I can FaceTime you whenever I need to. And so, he got what he wanted. But it's just weird for me. Like, the camera is weird. It's just weird. So I know I'm probably gonna be looking in the wrong place. It's gonna be worse than when I'm on my Android, because all my other videos I record on my Android, on my S7. I'm about to get the S8. But I just bought the iPhone 8 Plus. And my mom was like, why don't you do it on the iPhone? That's what you got it for. So you can record it on multiple devices. So if the picture looks different, this is the iPhone camera. So, yeah. Anywho, so yeah, it's just weird for me because the camera's far back. I'm just all discombobulated. And I don't get all off topic. Anywho, this is the Bring It review. It is Saturday morning, early. Again, it's 12:30. Hope everyone had a great Friday. Everyone's going to have a great Saturday, a great weekend. It is still cold as hell here in Michigan. Like, I do not plan on leaving the house at all this weekend. I'm going to FaceTime, chat, text, email, send smoke signals to whoever I have to send smoke signals to. But Jay Lee is not leaving the house. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, thank you. Plus, I have enough shows I have to review this weekend, you guys. Anyway, see, cuts my bun off and everything. Oh, my God. If y'all don't like this video, put it below. Like, if I just keep doing it on my Android, let me know. Because I'm an Android girl. This iPhone is just weird. Anywho, so this particular episode of Bring It, I think I have not reviewed it since before Christmas, because it was on. I had a really busy day one time, and I didn't do it, I was at the hospital, whatever. And then, so I haven't done Bring It in a minute. It's probably been like 2 episodes that I didn't do. But, I'm doing this particular one. It was a good episode. It was a lot of weird drama to me, in my opinion. Diana was pissed off at the girls. So that's me. I was looking like, Diana, girl, what's wrong with you? Calm down, girl. So, we see the girls have a new competition. It's like a call out round again, but this time it's the baby dancing dolls. And then it's like they have to perform with live music. So Diana decided to have the girls do, I'm gonna call it the church praise dance. It's a real word for it. I can't pronounce it the right way. It's something with an L. Y'all know what it was. I can't pronounce it the correct way. But you have a church, and it's like on Christmas morning, and they had the dancers come out, and they do their things, and they be, all angelic and all, filling the church with the Holy Ghost and the Spirit. It was that. That's what they doing. And she was going to have like a live choir, and then Faith uncle is, I guess he won Sunday's best, so he gonna be the one singing. I'm like, Faith, your uncle is real handsome, but we gonna say nothing about that, because Dana was showing the other girls his picture, and damn it, the twins' mama's and son, damn it, what's the twin? Why can't I remember the twins' mama's name? Because she ain't been on here in a couple episodes, but the light-skinned twins, Sanjay, Star, and Sky Mama. But it's like, girl, he cute, and I'm single. Is he single, too? And he is single. But I'm like, go ahead, girl, calm down, and, ain't that serious. So, from there, we then see that Brittany is no longer engaged. Now, Brittany got engaged last season. After being with the dude for like 10 years off and on, so they finally got engaged. But she said, after 10 years and being engaged and trying to plan a wedding, they kept bickering and arguing and stuff. And she's like, I said to myself, if it doesn't work this time, I'm not going to keep trying to make it work. Girl, I would say that at 5 years. I mean, 10. People wasting their time, Lord Jesus. But at least she's still young enough because she's only 30. I'm 36. Well, I'll be 36. You know what I'm saying, girl? It's okay. You have time. So she's like, we're no longer engaged, but I still want a baby. And I'm like, do you now? So she says how since she's not engaged and she don't have a man, she just wants to go to a sperm bank and get a sperm donor and have a baby. And I'm like, okay, because she's like, I'm 30 years old, and I thought when I was 30 I'll have kids and a man or a husband, and I don't have that. So just because I can't have the man or the husband don't mean I can't have a baby. I mean, that's true. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, girl. Go get your sperm donor. So in the dollhouse, Diana trying to do the cuts because there was gonna be like a two solos, but then the whole live dance church praise dance thing. So she wants the girls to volunteer to try out for it. Only 3 girls raised their hand to try out. Cameron said how she didn't put her hand up because she wanted the other girls to have a chance to try out without having to kind of go against her or whatever. So it was like Faith and two other newbies, and no one else stood up or whatever. Even though when Diana asked them like, well, who all has done praise dance in church, like half the team raised their hand, but none of them volunteered to practice to volunteer to try out for these solos. And I'm like, well, y'all ain't y'all a dancing group? Y'all that you supposed to be able to dance everything. So of course that kind of pissed Diana off. I mean, a lot or whatever. And she had one of the coaches there from her other location who was going to be teaching the girls this type of dance because it's not a typical dance. And the girls just wasn't taking it serious. They was laughing, playing around, talking, and chit-chatting, all this stuff. So we had seen that because only 3 girls volunteered. Faith ended up getting it. And one of the moms said, like, maybe the reason the girls didn't, want to volunteer was because they just assumed Faith would get it anyway. And, Dana was like, who's Faith's mom? She was like, well, no, that's not true. We have a lot of good dancers on the team. We got, Christiana, we got Michaela, we got Canary, we got all, so she was naming the girls. And she was like, they could have at least tried out for it, even if they didn't get it. And I agree. I really do agree. Even Princess, the girl who I want her to be the new team captain, she didn't even raise her damn hand to do anything. So I'm like, well, okay. So Diana get pissed off because she's like, they not listening. The three people, volunteered. They not listening to us. They not paying attention. They not taking it serious. And she was like, I'm so sick and tired. Y'all not listening. Y'all not taking it serious. Y'all not. Basically, we're being disrespectful. Basically, and she was kind of fed up. And she was like, you know what? I quit. I'm done. I quit. And she grabbed, where my damn keys? And she got her keys and her ass left. And it was like, bye, Lance. Remember when they did that on Players Club? Was it Players Club? Was it Players Club? Yeah, Players Club. When Diamond kicked Lance off because he was mad because I be getting all off topic. I'm so sorry. Bye, Lance. Anywho, so Diana leaves when she's pissed off. So and she felt like the girls weren't motivated. So she was like, if y'all ain't motivated and y'all ain't taking it serious, why should I be here taking time away from my family and my son to be here if y'all ain't really, about that life? I completely get it. So, she leave, and I think she more felt disrespected because they were not taking her business serious. For her, this is a business, so it is what it is. So Dana then comes in because Diana gone, and thought I had to burp, and I didn't want to do that. So, when Dana comes in, she's like, okay, what's the problem? Why didn't y'all volunteer? Like, why didn't anybody want to try out for the two solos? She's like, we need to be honest and like, what's going on? And at first, everybody quiet as a church mouth, and everybody saying, she's like, no, speak up. This is the time to say something. Why didn't y'all do it? So she was naming names. She's like, Canary, Michaela, da 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 da. So then she asked, who did she ask? Deja. She asked Deja. She was like, why didn't you, you have years and years of, experience doing this kind of dance. Why didn't you try out? And she said, I just didn't want to do it. Little girl, it's a dance group. And she was like, and she's like, this is a dance group. And she's like, now was that fair to Diana or to the team? Like, she's like, do y'all not want to win? She was like, what is, that doesn't make any sense. If, if you have 8 years or how many years experience doing it, why wouldn't it shouldn't be a thing of you saying, I just ain't want to do it. That shows your lack of respect for your team and for the coach and for the people who work and everything. So then she even asked Christiana, like, why didn't you do it? And she was like, it's just not my cup of, it's not my type of dance. And Christiana is weird for me because for Brittany to say how she wants Christiana to get more opportunities, Christiana only steps up when she feels comfortable. She don't ever try to take the spotlight like she could. And, Dana said, like, you don't have to be, an expert in the dance. She said, whatever you do, you excel in it, and you know that. And so she was like, what y'all are doing is not fair to Diana, because y'all are really kind of wasting her time. She was like, so how would y'all feel if instead of asking people who wants to volunteer, who wants to try out, if she kept picking the same people? What if she came out and said, Cameron, Faith, Michaela, or Cameron, Faith, if she picked the same veteran girls who she always picks, like, y'all wouldn't like that, would y'all? She's trying to give y'all an opportunity to shine, and y'all not even taking it. She's like, so this is gonna be y'all fault, which I really agree. Brittany, let me get this out of the way. I don't know who on the production staff don't like Brittany, but somebody don't like Brittany because, man, they let her go on camera and that goddamn on clown ass makeup. I mean, she had her eyebrows was just as thick as my edges. They was just like this dark and this. It was bad. It was not enough space in between them. She had on. She just looked like a clown, like a real, like, it was bad. And I'm like, don't they, like, I can see myself talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. That's why sometimes I look like this or I look like that, because I'm looking at myself. She ain't see herself. Like, did she see herself? And did someone say, girl, you look real good in that makeup? No. No. And I'm not a makeup girl. The most I wear is lipstick and eyeshadow. That's the only makeup that I have, because I'm not a makeup girl. But if I had the wrong color lipstick on, if I had the wrong color eyeshadow on, by all means, please tell me, because I don't ever. But I would never look and be like, I look like Bozo, but it's cute. No, ma'am, no sir, no thank you. And I was just very upset. It made me mad. Anywho, she go to the fertility clinic. This her and Tina. Was it her and Tina? Yeah, it was Brittany and Tina who went, so she can look at her options for basically trying to get sperm donor. So they tell her, like, well, you're at a good age to do it. Nothing wrong with your age or whatever. But she then said, well, okay, well, how much would it cost? Because she basically trying to figure out how much it costs and if she can do it. And they say that, for one try, if you just need the sperm to be inseminated, it's like $500. I'm like, oh, I could have sex for free. And she said, she's like, well, how if the sperm is good and like clean or whatever? And they said, well, no, each donor is thoroughly, tested for everything, so it's good sperm. But all right, ugly. Like, what if an ugly dude? Like, what if like a booger wolf looking dude? You know what I'm saying? Just donate all his sperm, and you get a baby, and the baby look like a booger wolf. I mean, I would be like, no, I need to see a picture of my sperm donor, because I need to see what he looks like. Like, you can't, because I mean, even saying, oh, he's brown skin, he has brown eyes, he has brown hair, it can still look like Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I shouldn't say stuff like that. But yeah, I would just need, like, I don't want to have a baby with somebody who look like Flavor Flav. I wouldn't even want to have a baby with somebody who look like Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? I would just need to see, like, and if a man could pick a surrogate, we have, like, gay people who get surrogates and they have to buy eggs. I'm pretty sure they see the mama some kind of way, because I'm like, you want to see what your child gonna potentially look like. You want to see where them genes gonna come from. Anywho, so it's $500 for this, just to be inseminated. She's like, but if we have to, take your eggs, fertilize them, and then do in vitro, if we have to harvest your eggs, in vitro, that can cost anywhere up to like $7,000. So that's pretty expensive. I mean, I would just want to wait for free and just find a man and do it that way if you really want kids. But you teach their own. We then see a little scene with Princess talking to her mama, and her mom was like, why didn't you, volunteer to try out? And she was like, basically, she said, I didn't know what the dance was. And when Diana said the name of it, I was like, what? It wasn't until she explained, oh, it's, when you're in church and they doing the praise dances and they doing that and they be all, angelic. I'm like, oh, the church praise dancers. Okay, I got that part, but the name, I didn't get it. So she's like, I just didn't do it because I didn't know what it was. I think that's a logical reason not to want to volunteer for if you don't know what it is. I mean, you can also ask the question, like, what is it? Because, I mean, they did explain it after the fact, you know. But I get if they don't even know what it is. If they like, well, I don't want to volunteer because I don't know what they're talking. It's like somebody say, hey, do you want to volunteer to help build bridges in Jean? What? I don't know where that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Cause and it could be something normal, but you just don't know what it is. So I would like I'm gonna say this one out. No thank you, no sir, no thank you. So it is what it is. What else did we see? Diana emailed the team saying how she was done, how, if the girls can't get this stuff together, she gonna close down the Jackson dollhouse and just focus on the other dollhouse. I'm like, now that to me was a crock of bullshit. I know Diana was in her feelings. I know she was upset. I know she was angry. She ain't a bit more gonna close down that location than the Man on the Moon. It's just not gonna happen. And I'm like, because it just wouldn't. But I get her just being so frustrated that that's what she felt at the moment. And she told them that's how she felt at the moment. And the girl was like, oh my God, we can't believe she said that she can't do that. We have to kind of get it together. Because if not, we're going to be SOL. And they understand because I know something like, over everything of being this angry, upset, disappointed. She's also hurt, and she feels like they just are disrespecting her because they're not taking the stuff serious. And I completely get it, So then they were like practicing or whatever, and they're like, well, does anyone not want to do the dance? And then Princess says like, I don't want to do it. And she's like, they're like, okay, we'll go have a seat. And they're like, but are you sure you don't want to do this? And I'm like, I can't believe I didn't raise no quarter. Why would she do this? So Tori talked to her and say, look, I know you're nervous, because it's different, but I don't think you really want to voluntarily, y'all know what I'm trying to say, step away. I don't think you want to do that. I think you're just nervous to kind of stick it out. She does, it was what it was. But then, so now they at not the studio, they're at the location practicing so they can get their formation stuff in order. And the girls saying how they feel nervous, how nothing seems like it's going right. All their energy is down. Like they just wish Diana could, be around to do whatever. And then who walks in? Here come Diana. She comes scrolling in. You know what I'm saying? Now, she did not look happy at all. So she had all the girls come, sitting around or whatever. And she basically was saying how, her husband was talking to her, saying like, how she never gives up. So, she shouldn't give up on this either, even if she's very, very frustrated. So she talked to the girl. She said like, I just feel like y'all are just not taking it serious. She's like, I've, done so much for y'all. I prayed with y'all, cried with y'all. I'm always for y'all. But like for the last like couple of months, y'all just have not, y'all heart hasn't been in it. And for me, it's like, why I wasting my time. If y'all not putting y'all all into it, I shouldn't have to put all my all into it for y'all. And I completely agree. So, she's like, so let's see what it is. It's like, and she came back like the day before the competition. So, it was what it was. So they had the competition or whatever. It was three other teams there. Explosive was there. Some group called some cowgirls. And then, was it not the Prince Tigress? It was a guy who Tyrus's team. I can't think what the name of his team is right now. So they had a whole little call out round with the baby dolls. I think all the kids did good. I really, really do. I think Explosives. Is it Explosives? Explosive team. Some of them kids ain't no goddamn babies. Some of them kids is goddamn teenagers. I don't care what nobody say. No. you ain't fooling me. Some of them was not no goddamn children. But then, I think they all did good. I think the best for me was the dancing dolls. Well, yeah, the dancing dolls and Explosive. But no, it was all of them. I have to say they all did really good. They did. Tyrus's team did really good. I liked them all. So yeah. So in the end, it ended up being between like Explosive Dance Company and the Dancing Dolls. But you don't push her way to the end to see that. So the live music portion of it was really good. Tyrus's team, he always performed with his team, and the song he performed to was like the Lucky Lucky, Here Comes Cookie, like a remix version of the song. I'm looking like, why is he always coming out here like Lucky Lucky and Here Comes Somebody's Cookie? I'm like, girl, or man, because he's a man, okay? Go sit your ass down somewhere. I mean, he just be so, I mean, I love him. he had nails on. It was just, it was a lot. Um, it was a lot, but yeah, it was cute. It was what it was or whatever. Explosive came out and they basically danced to like it was like a to me I thought it was like a coming to America theme. It was definitely the coming to America um, African drum beat from when Prince Hakeem was meeting in the princess girl who was like ooh ooh that one. So that whole African thing. I didn't see much of it. It was a lot going on, so I didn't see enough of it to be like if it was good or bad or whatnot. But people said they liked it. It was what it was. The Cowgirls, they came out and they performed with a marching band. Um, it was cute. It was cute. It was a lot. It was a lot. They did all kind of stuff. It was cute. I liked it. I really did. But however, the Dancing Dolls performance, I felt like it was amazing. Having them all being white, having some of them doing the mimes, being mimes, having the live choir and Faith's uncle singing. It was very spiritual. I was crying a little bit. You know what I'm saying? She had a tear too. You see Diana, yeah, go. She felt it. The team did look more cohesive. Even the other coaches were hugging and crying because it was a very beautiful performance in my personal opinion. Now, I don't know if they, well, for most of the time they do show more of the Dancing Dolls performance than the other teams. So again, I didn't see much of the other team stuff. I see more of the Dancing Dolls stuff. So I did like their performance the most. I felt like it was great emotionally. It looked good, at least the parts that we saw. So I thought it was really good. Even Coach D and some of the girls saying how, as they were performing and hearing the words, they just felt the spirit of the Lord. Rapping. It was a magic, not magical. It was a spiritual moment, and it was great. You know what I'm saying? I did like it. And I felt like when you see Diana, the explosive coach, Tyra, they was all hugging because it was that come together ish. You know what I'm saying? It was really good. So yeah, that was it. So it was only 4 teams. We see the Baby Dancing Dolls won the call out round. Bravo, 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 bravo. But the Cowboyettes won the live performance stuff of it. And I was confused because, but again, I didn't see much of that stuff. I did feel like Dancing Dolls should have won. I did. But, I think in this particular instance, it was more about them getting back to being a team versus them winning. Because my thing is, they came in second place, but what they got emotionally, spiritually, and team-wise was better than the goddamn trophy anyway. So, it was a good thing, and it was what it was. And Diana was happy as well because she thought the dance, the competition, or their performance kind of rejuvenated the team to mesh better, and she felt better, and the team felt better, and hopefully they got their second win back. They'll be more together. The girls will be more serious about it. Even the mamas was all, yes, yeah, it was a great thing. So that was my review of Dancing Dolls. I don't. I'm like, when I thought of the video, did I say hello, hello, hello? I can't remember. If I didn't, hello, 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 everyone. I am Jay Lee, and this is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review of Bring It for the Dancing Dolls. I think this is episode 4. I'm going to guess and say, this was season 4. I'm going to guess and say this is episode 6. I'm going to say 6, but I don't remember. But it will be in the description below. So I hope everybody has a great evening, a great day, a great weekend. And I will see you guys in a minute because I'm about to do Married to Medicine. Peace.